Is this thing on? Is this... Hello? Is this thing on? Hello? Hey guys. How's it going? Hey guys. I thought I'd just, you know, get more used to streaming, so now I'm just gonna pretend to write music, I guess. You know, I don't do this stuff. How's everyone doing? Hey, Mac. Hola, hola. Now, I'm gonna try using the, I'm using the felt piano, it's free as well, but I'm just gonna use the free stuff. Scoring competition right now? Hell yeah. And the winner is... I'm kidding. Oh! Okay, nice, Theus. Nice. I didn't know that. That's sick. I'll still call you Mac then, I guess. Yeah, so the plan right now is just to pretend to write with this. The free ensemble, or the free orchestra. Alright, Calfee. Alright. Let's see. We'll start with some piano. See if we can get something going. I don't know what vibe I want to go for yet. I don't have anything planned. But eventually I'll come up with something, you know. Make it epic sounding? Maybe. Am I making you sleep? Is that a good thing? Or is it just that boring at the moment? That's nice. MacBerry. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go for this vibe. Oh yes, Sass. True. You're looking good with that blue star as well, you know. Wink, wink. We find, yeah. That's looking good. Yeah, these chords, it's just C minor. And the, what is this? G sharp major, and then F major. They're like the main ones, and then I have a B sharp major in there as well. But I just need to come up with something. Yeah, the chords are really nice, and they just get that sudden, like, adventurous feel. Maybe because they're overused, but they still give me that vibe, so it works. Let's see. I mean, it's a nice vibe. Not this again. Let's see. Oh, just blues it up a little bit. Is this the vibe I want? Usually how I start is just getting a vibe. Just trying to make up a story in my head. Something I wanna... Just a story I wanna tell. Sometimes that takes a lot more time though than other times. Hi, Ducky. Maybe I'll just start with, let's see. This is also me deep diving the free in a little bit. I mean, I could go for the typical, like I have a thing I've used plenty of times, but I don't want to use that. I mean, that's happy sounding. So I mean, this progression is just really similar to the CJ competition we have going. Three moods in it, just switching between three moods. I mean, that's not a bad idea. So we could, I don't know if I'm that good with like, we would have to get like key switches in. I'm not that good with that stuff. We could go from the more like, and then maybe, I mean, oh, you did Ender Blade? I'm psyched. It'll be really cool listening to the submissions. I've had a little peek, and there's a lot of good stuff. Five stages of grief? Yeah. I just need to land on something. I just need to get that little spark. What do you mean broke the rules? I'm allowed to listen to them. I'm just not allowed to give any feedback, you know? I make the goddamn rules. Alright, let's see. I wish the string ensemble spiccatos were a little bit more snappier. You don't have any mic positions either. mean, we could do a pirate track. Maybe. Yeah, it might be onto something, you know? Just don't know. Maybe I just let's see. Yeah, I like that. Let's see. Is that the tempo? I always have a hard time like finding the tempo. Okay, it's gonna be a bit higher. Yeah, about that. Let's see. Why I just go off tempo? By the way, forgive me. No. Making music in general, like, oh wait, how long would that be now? Like, maybe like 4.5 years. Closing up on 5. So a little bit, but I've been making a lot of it, which I think is the key to it. Just have fun with it, basically. Okay. We got the groove going. Now we just need to get the chords. I mean the bass notes. I mean, it's a good groove. We can work with this. Yeah, it's a good initial idea, but it's not what I want it to be yet. Let's see. Maybe you can improvise some melody. Actually, I'll just bring out the, you know what? Yeah, I love, like, I do this progression a lot. This particular progression, I don't know which progression it is. I just make it, you know. This one especially. When it lands on the A sharp, love it. Let's see. Maybe we can bring in just the horns or something. There's no legatos though. Half a step up the end. Or to the A maybe. Could go to the A. It basically just becomes the 5th. I could do that, yeah. We could keep that. Alright. Okay, I'm just gonna set this up so I can improvise a little bit. There's so many different flavors you can get, but just yeah, yeah. I mean, something like that could work. Yeah, yeah. To be honest, MacBerry, like, I mean, the sound choice is important, but the way you write with chords and the melodies and stuff, if you have a good chord progression and a good harmony and good movement in combination with a good melody, you don't need that many, you know. I mean, I'm using a free orchestra right now just to put that out there. You don't need like insane sounds. Which this is the reason why I love music. You don't need much. I mean, it's just think about like when people play the Atram. Yeah, I'm 21. Just chilling. I don't know what vibe I want on the melody. And how many years it took to get where you're at? I mean, I've been making music for like 4.5 years now. So I guess that amount of time. Yeah, it's a good vibe, end of it. It is. I just don't... I always struggle on just picking a melody, you know? There's too many choices, too many notes to pick from. So I don't know what I want to do yet. I'll just get some more instruments in, feel out the vibe a little bit more, see what I can come up with. Hey, Oro, thank you. Let's see. I mean, what's in this free orchestra? Let's see. So you have the brass, you have the percussion. I mean, I could add some percussion maybe. Now the woodwinds and the strings. Is there any tremolos in this? Do they have tremolos? They do. Ooh. That's actually kind of cool. Yeah, I'm gonna add that just because I can. Just add some flavor, you know? I actually didn't record it, but that's fine. Hi, Herlick. How's it going? Okay, there we go. We got something going on. I'm just making sure the automations are like okay-ish. They don't need to be very good, but... Now, do we maybe the octave up? Yeah, I know, right? Unseen. I don't know, I kind of... The tremolo strings kind of like ruin the vibe. Maybe it'll fit later on. Let's see, what else do we have in there? Favorite articulation? Probably the staccatos, to be honest. They're just so versatile. And they fit in every genre of orchestral, like sub-genre. Yeah, the staccatos for sure. Absolutely love them. I mean, staccatos and spizzicatos. They're just a tiny bit different. Let's see. Oh, maybe... Is there a solo cello? There is. Ooh. Maybe I could layer the solo cello with the horns. But I need to, again, I need to come up with a melody first. What makes music feel like the ocean? Probably the, like, if you imagine a orchestra, right? If you can make them breathe with the dynamics, like sway in or swell out and swell in, I think that will simulate like the ocean, you know, the waves. Let's see. Hey, Mac, welcome back. Okay, this cello is very quiet for some reason. I'm just gonna crank up the volume. And right now, I'm just adding a little bit of reverb to it. I wanted to have a little bit of a more of a solo feel to it. Favorite VST? That's also a very that's like picking between your children, you know. It depends on what I'm making. I just can't say I have a favorite one. But the solo cello from Vista 2 by Performance Samples is up there. I really enjoy that one. You thought I was AI? Maybe I am. I might be. Maybe. Beep boop. I don't know if I'm gonna take that as a compliment or not. Yeah, who knows nowadays? No, between me and you, I'm not AI. I mean, my voice not AI. I'm AI, but not my voice. Let's see. I mean, it's not the best sounding cello, but it's a free orchestra with a cello, solo cello. So, let's see. I mean, that's a decent melody. It does not sound good the octave up this, but I like the overall melody. We'll try to layer it with the horn. I'm just gonna paste it in. I'm gonna do the lazy way. Let's see. Woodwind? No. Ensembles. They have a solo French horn. Are they legatos? No. And we'll do the French horns. It does sound great? Okay, I'll use it just for you then, end of the day. Just for you. Brass or choirs? Probably choirs, actually. I really enjoy writing for choir. These melodies, Herlick, I just try to improvise as much as possible on the keyboard, and then I have like this melody structure in my head. Oh yeah, I'm also an AI, I guess, so it just kind of happens. Get some choir? Yeah, I would, Mac, but you know, I'm trying to use the Berlin Free Orchestra, and there's sadly no choir in it. Sadly. I'm just hire me right now. I'm an AI composer. I know, right? It doesn't have any choir. Shit, it's useless now. Okay, let's see. Maybe I want to start. How do I take this to the next level? Use my voice. You want me to sing? Yeah, that's not happening, boys. That's not happening. How many USD per month? Like 20,000. And then we just then we repeat the melody, and then we just do it in the string section, just to get some flavor in there. You saw me? Maybe. I still can't sing though. You know, shit in equals shit out. Yeah, there's quite a difference between Norwegian kroners and the dollar. I believe $1 equals 10 Norwegian kroners. I think. I don't know the right exact. Oh, the dynamics really... Using dynamics in this free orchestra is not very optimal. And the strings feel very weak, like really weak. How to start a song and never be stuck again? I usually just give up. That's what I do. But, you know, usually you can try. And yeah, I think I made a video on that. And the blade might be right, you know. I'm just kidding. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, you see, the strings are so weak. Why are they so weak? Slap sound, yeah, honestly, I'm gonna slap sound good sizer on them. Proud of me, Sass. Actually, now I'm gonna put them down an octave as well. That worked wonders, actually. Yes, perfect. What if I just... Yeah, that's not... Yeah, you're right. Your local sentient thing. Usually overdoing with compressor. Like, if you have like a clutter of things going on, it's not going to sound good in the end anyways. I mean, you can have a lot of stuff going on, but keep it simple, at least in the writing process. Yeah, the strings are really... Okay, this is annoying me. They are very thin. But again, I can layer them with... this is just the ensemble. So I can layer them in with the violins as well. Maybe... And if I do them an octave... That's a little better. Feels a little bit, you know, more full. It's not quite what I want, though. I mean, the Berlin Orchestra is, I think, the best one, like, I've been using. But, you know, it's free, so they gotta limit it somehow. Yeah, you're right, Omar. Let's see. Movies or video games? Damn, these are some difficult questions. I think, honestly, again, that I can't answer that. How am I supposed to answer that? What do you think have better music in general? Movies or video games? Maybe, honestly, I might say video games, because there's a bigger specter of different... I feel like there's just a bigger spectrum of different sounds and subgenres within the orchestral, like, or the video game music genre. There's just more different type of games than there are different types of movies, in my opinion. But again, there's some banger soundtracks in movies as well. So. Yeah, there's a little bit of adventure feel to it. Now, let's see. Does the strings ruin it? I mean... Yeah, why are they so... The strings are pissing me off. I'm not going to use them yet. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Let's test out the percussion, shall we? Interesting. Bells. Oh, we just gotta add a bell. We just gotta add it at the start. Yeah, perfect. Nice, perfect. Add a goat. Oh, we're not going down the goat route this time, Sass. Okay, Sass, send me a goat. Send me a goat. Send me a goat. Please send me a goat. Send me a goat. Send me a goat. And I'll add the goat just for you. Yeah. Here we go again. The goat sounds. Thank you, Sass. Glad you're here to help. A goat choir? Now, hold on. That's a great idea. I'll be the goat? Yeah. We need it now. Sass! Send it! Is it? Oh my god. It's a new one. Oh my god. You know what? Sure. Can I couldn't actually. Okay, there we go. Hold on. Grabbing the goat. Okay. Here we go. This one is for you. Oh, your fart control. Okay, nice. Or fart control in Norwegian. Okay, I'm gonna pitch it first into. Why this one? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna make this work. I'm gonna see if I can make it into percussion at this point. You know, it always ends with goats. Everything I do, just the goat haunts me. Let's see. Huh. I mean, it's a goat sample. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna write someone with this free orchestra. That's an evil laugh at that point. The goat is just laughing at me. Okay, let's see. What else do they have percussion-wise in this? Let's see. Timpani's percussion. Sparkles. Do we add the fairy's dust? Yes or no? Do we add this? Do we want this? Yes? Alrighty then. Let's see. Oh, yes. Perfect. 100. Yes, spot on. Just what we needed. Okay, let's add some more brass. Let's just get the brass ensemble. How does this sound? Sounds decent. Yeah, that sounds pretty good actually. I think we could. You know what? I'm gonna be lazy, and I'm just gonna grab the these notes. You know, gonna do this the lazy way. And I'm gonna copy them, pull them in here, and just perfect. Can't go wrong with that. I'm just doing the dynamics right now. Why is it again? They're so. Just don't. I might just have to do the bass notes and not the chords. So the way I do dynamics, so usually the most of plugins like the Free Berlin Orchestra, they are dictated by this knob. This knob dictates the dynamics, and I have that hooked up to my MIDI controller. So when I record, I can go from loud to low. And since I have it hooked up, it also records. And you can enable automations when you record. And that'll pop up if you go in the sign player. They'll pop up if you click control. You can't see it on stream, but click control and then you'll see like which one, and you can find them. You can draw here and do it manually after you've recorded them if you want to. This is usually how I do it, just to get in the dynamics. It sounds so muddy though. If you don't have a mod wheel on the MIDI keyboard, you just hit record and then you can manually do this a little bit and then it'll show up in this. I can show you an example. Hold on. So if I want to, let's say that's not what I wanted to open. Let's say I go to just the cello. So I just hit record, start recording, and then manually tweak this a little bit while playing a note, for example. Stop recording, and then go into the MIDI channel or the piano roll for it. Hit control, and it'll pop up with another menu, and then you can hit it, and then it'll be there. I'm using Poggermilk. Ayo, I'm using FL Studio right now. Just trying out the Free Berlin Orchestra, seeing if it's good or not. At the moment, my opinion on it, it's very mixed. It has its charm, but the strings has disappointed me. At least the ensemble and the violins and violas. But the solo stuff is really neat for the free stuff. This is not a sponsored stream, by the way. I just wanted to check it out because, you know, free stuff. It's nice to know about them. But again, it's free, so it's pretty good for it. It's from Orchestral Tools, if anyone wants to get it. Add some drums, I'll try. Yeah, the Sam project. Also good stuff in that. Let's see. You wanted percussion? Should I just do the... just the snare drum? I'll do the snare drum. How will that... might just manually do this one. Favorite piano library? Probably gonna be, as of now, it's Intimate Grand Piano by Spitfire Audio. But I haven't tried that many pianos. The Hammersmith Free, is it good? I haven't checked it out. I mean, for me, it's more about how the piano sounds. You know, if it inspires me, I like it. Well, I'm only doing snares because I have only gotten to do the snares as of now. That's why. I can only do so much at a time. Let's see. And because, I mean, I could do some timpani maybe. It's not that good though. Yeah, let's add a crash. I could probably spice up the... It's sounding okay. It's... What do you mean? The motive is literally the melody. You can't have too many motives either. Let's see. If I do this, does it have staccatos? It does. Okay. Better than okay. I mean, in my head, it's lacking a lot when it comes to like just the textures and the overall feel of it. But too generic. I mean, yes, it's like 4 chords. Okay. I mean, okay. What else can we do? I mean, we could fill out... What we can do, we can plot the piano. This piano is not from Berlin, but it's from Sign Player, and it's still free. So I'm still keeping the free stuff going on. Add timpani. The timpanis, I don't know if they're gonna fit in this. Gonna be completely honest. They're very weak. I could try some stuff though. Okay, if I do, I can just do hits. Sound good size there? Yeah, it's gonna muddy up a little bit. And I'll just do a like fake roll, because there's no rolls if I'm correct. Yeah, there's only single hits. So we'll see if we can fake one. Might work, might not work at all. Let's see dynamics, and I'm just gonna make sure. Okay, nice. It kind of gets that little choppy feel to it. But it does the job. Any mixing? No. There's, I mean, I have a little bit of reverb on a solo cello. That's it. Other than that, it's just making the volume. I mean, I've done some by adding the dynamics and the velocities. I guess that's mixing already. But there's no effects or anything except the one reverb. It's just all about getting the right instruments in the right place and ensuring that they are balanced between each other. Yeah. Let's see. kind of tempted to just grab the same stuff now and then put it in like a paid library, and then we can see like the transition. The contrabass. I don't know if there's one in the library actually. Should I do like the paid one next to it? Yeah, free to play. Yeah. I mean, yeah, there are bases, you know. There's bases. I can just add the bass notes in them if that's what you want. Let's see. An octave down, maybe? Oh, it doesn't go that. Wait, if I do this and then... That could work. Yes, I mean, that's okay, it's decent. Yeah, the dynamics on the contrabasses, or like the basses, are very limited. High solo pitched, violin, woodwind looping. After, yeah, I mean, I could extend this for sure, like the whole structure. It's just the initial idea, I guess. But is it speaking to me? I don't know. Move my tracks around. I think, yeah, that's much more difficult in Ableton. That's right. Add an ARP. I can add an ARP. I can do an ARP with the woodwinds, maybe just the flutes. Let's see if we can do something. Let's see. Yeah, I've already layered the staccato strings with the woodwinds and the blade. I'm just trying to figure out. Let's see, I'm just gonna test. I'm gonna have to layer a lot in. I'm just gonna do the section again for it. And I'm gonna find why would I EQ it? It's an orchestra. You don't need to EQ them that much. Right now, the main issue is the balance between things. You should be very careful of EQing orchestral instruments, because there's something about the way they play together that just, since they are meant to play together in a real orchestra, and there's not much EQ going on in a real setting, so it's much more. Get some sidechain in there. It's much more important to ensure you have the right instruments playing along each other, which we don't have at the moment. They're kind of all over the place right now in the sketch. Yeah. Yeah, the dynamics, I mean, that's the main thing about this library. The dynamics, they only go, let's see, on the, let's check it out actually. So let's check out the strings, or the violins. Yeah, they actually go from P. Okay, what about the solo violin then? Yeah, that's only mezzo forte, if that's how you say it in English. There's only one dynamic layer, So you don't have a lot to work with. So that means when you use the mod wheel to try to get between the dynamics, you're only going to have the one dynamic that they recorded. But a much better one would be... I mean, this is a little bit better. You have the quiet and the loud, but you want the in-betweens as well. Add a synth lead. You want me to add a lot? Let's see. A synth lead. There you go. Dystopian lead. The all-time best. Sidechain and a beat drop. You want me to make a beat? You know what? Okay, fine. I'll make a beat drop. Let's see. Okay, I'll transition from this orchestral piece into a beat drop just for you guys. Let's get some build-up drums then. What's the tempo? 134. This will do the trick. Let's see. Fit to tempo 145. This is so... You guys are making me do this, you know? Okay, and then I'll also filter... Yeah, I'm gonna filter. I'll think about that. Right now we just need to get the balance right after this. And let's get a riser in. Riser. Do you guys want it to be just complete, like, make it work in the context of the orchestral stuff, or just a completely different drop out of the blue? Make it work? Let's see. I just want a simple riser. Where's the simple riser at? Give me the simple riser. I mean, this one is kind of fun to use. Okay, yeah, I have something in mind now. And include the goat. You got this, Mr. Email. I'll send you an email with my lawsuit, Omar. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this is another platinum piece of art. Yeah, this is gonna be great. Okay, let's see. We need a. Hey Dios, thank you. Right now, I don't know what we're doing at the moment. For anyone joining now, this is turning from orchestral, and we're gonna transition it into another drop, but this time it's gonna be more EDM-y. Brain rot sounds, yeah, that's where I draw my, that's where I draw the line, you know. Let's see. Gotta. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. I'll do first. I want like a fill, like a.
Looking for love for so long. Looking for love for so long. Looking
A vocal, cringy ass vocal. This one never does me wrong. We'll try this one. Okay, we'll web at that. We're just gonna get kick in. Kick going. Kick. We need like a fairly strong kick. I mean, this one has a little bit of kick to it. Ah, get it? Kick. It's got a kick to it. Please subscribe. Okay, we'll get some clap going in there. Sure. Just gonna, oh, oops, gonna make that, maybe. Yeah, I like it there. Yeah, that works. Electro swing. You know what? I've been trying a little bit around with it, and I might at some point do it, but I gotta figure it out first. Yeah, these streams, they just take a 180, like, I become like some sort of meme streamer, but it's kind of fun, you know? You kind of get to do stuff you don't normally do, you know? Let's see. I'm just gonna get a top loop. Let's see. Because I ain't making that from scratch right now. This one is fun. Yeah, we got a groove going. Hell yeah. Add a CJ3 sample in there. You know what? That might work. But I'm not going to do that this time. Okay, let's get... I have a bass in mind that I want to try doing. Let's see. Get the bongos going. Hell yeah. Where's this bass? Favorites? I just want the full one, like crazy one. Yeah, I kind of want to do something that into the drop, you know? Can I make it even more like... We'll try something like that. So it goes like, let's see. What did it like? I did not hit that note, but sure. Like a little pre-drop weird sound, you know? What are we doing? Is that... There must be another one though. That's... I'm gonna remember this one. I need more punch. Oh, that... That's kind of sick. This one I like. Okay. Then we need like let's see, a little bit of reverb on the goat. Okay, maybe not that top loop actually. It needs to be dirtier. And then it goes into like a... Not the goats. We don't want the goat yet. Let's see. Yeah, this is a dirty bass. Let's see if we can do it. Okay. Brain rot bass. Oh, just make like a melody with it. No, I like... Oh, maybe, yeah. We'll try that. I'll get it to work somehow. Do a backflip? I'll break my neck. Sure, it's already peaking in my headphones. We're just gonna route that to a check. I'm just putting a grow speed on there for the sidechain because I'm lazy. I have a preset for it. Yeah, that's kind of bop, you know. somehow works. Yeah. We're gonna get that to work. Now we need more goat. Yeah, I'll do more with the goat. Don't worry about the goat, okay? We'll do more goats. Don't worry about the goat yet. Let's see. Okay. So now I gotta think about how we transition this from this to this. That's gonna be the challenge of today. All right, let's see. Thinking, what if I need to introduce the bass melody first off? Maybe I can do that in the horns. So instead of the horns playing the... Actually, what if I'm just not going to have the melody I did there, and then I'm going to have this be played in the... Is the horn? That's the horn. Okay, I'm just going to do that. I'm going to do this. Hey, Harold. Let's see. This might work. I might get this to work in the end, you know?
Excuse me, I also wanted to
I
read
might
the
actually get this. What the...
that is removed.
Sorry about that. It was... So I was watching a stream earlier, and then the streamer ended the stream. I don't know if you could hear that, but it just popped, like, some streamer ended his stream, and then it just auto-played the next stream. Let's see. Okay, so... I don't like... I mean, it might work. I might get it to work, actually. I mean, I kind of enjoy that, like, bass melody, but we need to chunk it up. It needs to be more happening. So now we need a little, like, hi-hat stuff going on. Again, that's a fun loop, but we're not going to use that. Where's the... I just want a... the typical, like, open hat feel, because it's a dirty bass. Let's see. It is kind of groovy, somehow. Make drums out the goat. I might make a lead out the goat. Okay. That's got some groove to it. Now we need a shaker. This shaker. Always love... I just love shakers. $909 crash. Hell yeah. But we're gonna... Sorry, it's peaking a little bit. But we're gonna add some delay to it. Oh, that's almost perfection. And then a little bit of reverb. There we go. Hell yeah. Now... Yes, it's very stereotypical house crash, but it works. It's great. It's no nostalgic, you know? I can't even say that word. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna transition from this. So we need some more elements, you know, to transition it over. Or maybe... The thing is, it's two different genres. So... Yeah, I might have... Yeah, I might... Okay, I'm gonna see if I can make a goat lead. Let's see. Just make this unique, and then we'll snap. I gotta find... I mean, Sass also gave me a cat sound. Oh, that's almost perfect. Hold on. We might have a new animal inbound. F. Want it to go 3 down. Ooh. And then if I do that, and then let's see, I'll add some. Wait. Where's this one? This one that always makes it. That one's kind of cool. But it's also a bit too much. Let's see, I'll add the... Where's the pitch shifter? Make it color based? I don't know that genre. This ain't doing anything. Is it on the right? Oh, there we go. Oh! Wait, that's gonna... Hold on. We might be onto something. This is so stupid, it might work. If this is sound design, I think we've reached a new low, to be honest. AXL SXLVIM, sorry. What? What is happening? By the way, this is a cat sound. Solvi. Ah, gotcha. Oh my god, what have you guys got me to do? Oh my god, what? You're killing me. What if I just... Okay, it's just gonna play the same melody, you know? It might work. What happened? Malfunction happened. Yeah, don't have your volume high for this. You will suddenly die. Let's see. Oh, there we go. I might make it. We're getting there. But it's just so... It like sounds out of pitch, even though it's not. Yeah, it doesn't sound like a cat anymore. Ooh. Okay, I kind of like that. Sorry, that's loud. That sounds like a dying cat. I can get that to work. I can work with that. Okay, I'll see if we can use the same melody. I think this is not it. What am I doing? Yeah, that's a meow. I mean, it's kind of bopping. It's not. This is not what I expected to be making. Going to come clean and be completely honest. We went from like orchestral. Yeah. Hold on, guys. Let's I want to try it. Wait, can I not? I should be. Ah, okay. Hold on. I'm just testing the polling system. You know, I just, gotta test it. Please vote. Nice. Polling works. Okay, good to know. Yeah, it's the same melody and the blade. It's just two different genres, you know. Yeah, I don't know what's intentional anymore. End poll. Yes, it's a bop. Okay, guys, I want to show you guys something. I've been working on something else, or I've started something else. This is not a time for joking about this though. This will potentially be a new video down the line because it's nowhere near done. But it's a little sneak peek in. I still have the other project. I have it saved, Herlick. Don't worry. So for this project, this is the main idea. It's this arpeggio. This is where it started. Now, I've been playing around. Might add a choir. No, this is not Berlin. I probably got it. I need to change my title, don't I? Can I even change my title while live? Can you do that on YouTube? Hold on. I just don't want to mislead people because I'm not doing the Berlin anything. Let's see. Just got to change my title, guys. Hold on. So if I go there, should be able to. Can I not? There, maybe? Let me. Is it not going to let me? What if I go there? And then there. Open my own stream. Then we... Can I really not edit? Can you not... There we go, maybe? Okay, we'll just do this. This should have changed the title. Okay, there we go. Nice. So, like I said, this is just ideas. So, the main thing is this. It's the solo violin from Spitfire Audio. Main idea. Then we have the choir. Just the first little dabble in it. Good atmosphere, but I've not decided on the direction. Now, what I have here is the second part of the idea. We have the same arpeggio, but then we also have the melody come in. And I really like that motif. It's very similar to something else, I think. It sounds very familiar, but I've checked with like plenty of like different songs that it might be. It's just close to like plenty of other songs since it's such a Is it Requiem for Dream? How close is it to it? Please. Oh, let's see. Let's see how close it is. Because I swear, I've not checked. I don't even think I can play that on stream, though. Yes, you have super chats. It's close to it. It's not the same. I just need to know how close, though. Will you be able to hear this? Yeah, you can. I'm gonna mute. I'm just gonna listen to it quickly. I'm not gonna play on stream. Listening. Nice, nice, Sass. Thank you. Ah, okay. No, I mean, it has the same intervals, but it has the same intervals, but it's a different rhythm, and it's still not the same melody. So we're in the clear here. We're in the clear. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure we're in the clear. So I really enjoy that, and I'm gonna see if I can make this into something. I mean, my plan was also adding the choir, just makes it. Yeah, yeah. No, thank you, Trem, for actually reminding me or finding the song that it sounds similar to. I was searching for it for so long, I just couldn't come up with it. So, but as soon as I start adding, yeah, it's also a bit of a different rhythm though, Omar, which also helps. I want to add the choir. Yeah, Trem, I know. I remember the YouTube comment you did, so I put 2 and 2 together. Glad to have you here. Now, I don't have a choir that's like very fitting for this. There's also, I'm glad you like it. That's got a good vibe to it. Yeah, I'm definitely going to finish this. Now, the direction I want to take it in, I'm not completely 100% sure about yet. Yeah, it does sound... It does... Some dark atmosphere? Yeah, possibly. Oh, don't worry, Josinski. I'm just playing around with the project. I'm not laying out anything yet. Yeah, maybe a violin solo. I mean, this is the solo violin playing right here, so it's probably natural to play like. Yeah, we'll see where it goes. You know. Pad it up. Yeah, maybe some whisper. It depends on how dark, because this can really go in any direction at this point. This does not have to go in the dark direction. This can be more like powerful and... I wouldn't... Yeah, I don't have the right word for it. Yeah, 100%. I'll play around. This is just my project for playing around with like motifs and stuff. I have this idea of like something dropping down. This is just me. This is how I doodle, guys, just for your information. This is nowhere close to being finished. This is just having fun. Do a pedal tone? Yeah. You know what? It might fit for this part. I just really enjoy this. This arpeggio. I don't know why. This just hits me in the right spot. So that's a little sneak peek of this, at least. Luckily, the melody is far away enough from the Requiem of Dreams, so we're good. We're in the clear. A low brass. That's the thing. Right now, I'm trying to decide on a mystery crime TV show. Yeah. It's like that's the vibe I'm getting as well. Right now, I'm trying to figure out what instruments I want to use. Like, because depending on the instrument you decide to use, you dictate the feel. So I'm not decided on if I want to go like the whole orchestra route, you know, because there's so many different ways you can go about it. I can make it into just this like a chamber ensemble. Yeah, Mongolian throat singing, for example. Yeah, piano. I think piano should stay. It adds a lot. Now, this would be good earlier in the song to build up things. After only piano bass, try slight piano. Yeah, I think chords. I'll do some sort of chord. I can test out, see what chords I can get going. Actually, I'm gonna play the arpeggio on top just so I get. Now, bear with me with my piano crafting. Did I did make it unique, right? Yeah, okay. Let's see. Bear with me on this one. A harp? I mean, yeah. Now, how exotic do I want the chords to be? I'll just start standard. Ooh, that's the thing. I can pull out a major chord and it'll lighten up the mood. But if I just do a minor. Actually, the major kind of, I don't know about this last chord. This one is. Yeah, it's got to be like. I don't know yet. It's got to be like sus chords and stuff. So many different things we can do here. I'm just trying to see what like flavors we can craft. Can't go wrong with the root. Try A sharp, G4, and D sharp, D sharp. Wait, on which one are we talking about here? Jasinski. Oh, you just mean like throughout the thing? Ah, okay, got you. Yeah, this is just the bass doubled. Yeah, this last one I like. The last one is nice. It's a bit too dark. I didn't mean to. I like this last chord actually, but the second one I might. Yeah, this progression is pretty nice. Now the G kind of feels out of place for now. Let's see. A4. On which one? The first, second, or third chord? Okay, gotcha. I could do the A sharp. No, the D sounds off, but it's well within. It's just a what can you say? It's leading into the D sharp. I don't know what to say in English. It works, but it's just it's very yeah, I like this. This is pretty cool. Omar, it just, how can I say this? It's not the regular like minor and major chord. I don't know what this is. Some type of sus chord. I don't know. I'm not that good at the let's see how, if I just mute the melody for now. What's the short? How can I? Okay, I'm just gonna do that. Yeah, it works very well with the arpeggio. Yeah. To be honest, Omar, I don't know that much music theory. I know like some stuff, but when it comes to this stuff, I just go off what sounds good in my head. When it becomes more like, yeah, what can you say? Too advanced for me. Yeah, I guess that's one way to explain it, Omar. Yeah, it's not wrong to say that. But it does have a name, you know, it is a chord, but just not a standard minor or major. It's like a... Yep. What if I add... Yeah, there you go. That would be like a... What chord is that? There we go. Nice. Yes, that's a bit more spicy than the standard chords. Just adding that, just so I remember that idea of having the G go throughout in like a drone or something. It's just... The thing about these choirs is that they're like delayed. Yeah, for sure. I totally agree, Josinski. I'll build it up. But this is just for me, you know. This is just getting down the ideas. Okay. That has good potential. Now, let's play around with... I'm just going to duplicate that. And we'll see... I'm just going to play around a little bit. If you go to this, it becomes completely different vibe. I'm not going to the C sharp. Okay. Yeah, I'm not feeling this. I'm not feeling the instrument flavor there over that. The choir is a lot better for this. Yeah. That gets the right, like, flavor to it. I don't know if I have a lot of good solo vocals, to be honest. I have like a opera one and a yeah, they're a bit, I don't have a good fitting solo library for this as of now. D major 100%. To be honest, I'm not thinking about the theory behind it at the moment. This is just getting down all the ideas, you know, trying to figure out what direction we can take it in. It's a doodle, basically, just getting everything down. Okay, G minor. We're in G minor. Okay, let's see what I have. I'll try one of the solo things I do have. No, this is not. This is the wrong one. That's the one I used. Where is it? This one. I think, Omar, for that question, where my quote-unquote skills comes from, I would say in the start it was a lot of tutorials, but later on it's just more repetition and trying and failing and failing and failing and failing and more of the failing part until you get something that you're a little bit happy with. Then you look back at it and then you hate it, and then you learn, and then you get better, and then you fail, and then you fail, and then you fail even more, and then you still fail. And this is sign player, this right here. But I do have some contact instruments as well. But the whole process is just failing and trying again. I mean, hate is a strong word. I mean, but it's the best word for it. 100%. Failing is it's the most important track. If you don't fail, you're not trying enough. It's as easy as that. I mean, yeah, I think everyone that makes music can feel the failing part of things. Yes. And the sooner you realize that failing is good for you, the better. Don't fight it, just accept it. You're gonna hit a wall sometimes anyways. Yeah, school doesn't teach you that because they're like, you need these grades. You need to make sure this is perfect, but perfect doesn't exist. You tried to fail to try, yeah, that's a slight issue. So I have that solo vocal, but it's way too powerful for at least this part. Maybe not. That could work. It might actually work. Hold on. Yes. I'm definitely doing something like that. But it becomes very interesting. I do like how well it goes on top. But it's not quite the flavor I'm searching for. But it does work. It's definitely not the starting part. No. I mean, it depends. I could okay, if I move it far back, just like this. You know, so it feels more distant as a memory. It could work in the beginning, but it's definitely not the flavor I'm searching for in the beginning. I'm just gonna record that so I have the idea down. Nice. Yeah, 100%. I mean, like I said, I don't know where I'm taking this track yet. This is just getting a bunch of ideas down, and then I'll filter them out and try to figure out what I want to add and what I don't want to add. Let's try. Let's see. Okay. I mean, it's good to have. I like having, like I said, this is just my project for putting a bunch of ideas in, and then I'll filter it out and then start structuring things and actually making a track out of it. Let's see. What else? Yeah, this vocal library is actually pretty good. This, what's it called again? The Eternal Vocals. I like them. There's probably a lot better out there, but they were on sale, so I bought them. Let's see, what else can I try out? What else can we try? I don't know how much it is right now. I don't think it's on sale right now, but when I bought it, it was like 49 euros? No. Like 30, no. What was it? It was either in the... It might have been like 29 euros. Yeah. Which is not that bad. And I've used it plenty of times, so I'm happy with it. But like I said, there's many of other opportunities. It's also a bit older. Let's test. I'll test out some... What do I want to test? You know what? I might just... I have a solo flute. Just gonna drench that, just play around with it, see if I can come up with any melodies and stuff. Yeah, Mac. That's without the sale though. The Free Berlin one? Yeah, I actually explored it a little bit early on the stream. The Free Berlin one, being a free orchestra, is really good. It is. Like, the amount of sounds you get in a free orchestra, it's the best one I've tried so far. There's a lot of limitations. The strings are a bit weak. You don't have a lot of dynamic layers. But overall, it's pretty damn good. And you should get it, because it's free. Yeah, maybe. Sentient thing? Maybe. I mean, yeah, it's not a very, like, it's a standard, the Berlin Free Orchestra. It's a standard orchestra. It's not very powerful. It's not very quiet. It's just a great, like, all-in-one for the freeness of it. Like, I have a bunch of ideas, but at the same time, not every idea needs to see the light of day. The flute is not the right thing for this track, as of now. Either way. What can I try out? Yeah. Tina Goose. I have a cello that I might argue is low key better. At least I like it more, and it's the solo cello from Vista. I love this thing. I mean, the Tina one is also really good. I don't have it though. But this one, I really enjoy. If it will load though. It needs to load. Yeah, I'll keep the harp in mind. Don't worry. I might end up orchestrating the entire thing with the entire orchestra, you know? The thing with Contact Mac, it's not one instrument. It's just a platform which a lot of different like sample sites use in order for you to use their own plugins, right? So Contact hasn't made all of these libraries. It's just a docking platform for all of them. Let's see. It's just this one, Josinski. I don't know why. It doesn't matter. I have time. Well, that's interesting. Using the F instead of the no, the E, I mean. Yeah, it does. It is a good sounding one. I'm not gonna argue that like one is better than the other. I just enjoy using this one because I don't have the other one. I mean, that's the beauty of it. You have a lot of libraries you can choose from. I never had my FL Studio crash because of Contact. I mean, yeah, Josinski, it's like tomato, you know? It's, I don't know, wait, does the Tina one have different articulations? Or is it only legatos? Does it have like staccatos and spiccatos and stuff? Because this one is strictly legatos, so that might be the big downplay of this one. It's only legato, okay. Fair enough. I mean, they're both great. This one is getting an update later on, because right now, it's not handling like... It's not handling quick play that well, but it's getting an update down the line with slurred legatos, which will do a little bit better on the quicker ones, I think. But again, I use it more for the like more emotional, longer lasting lines. Why can't you see... Why does the Contact look like that on stream? That's interesting. Well, enjoy the double one, I guess. No, I've not gotten it. I honestly, I don't search that much for like new plugins and stuff. I'm just trying to learn to use what I have at the moment. Just maximize it, you know. I don't want to fall in the trap of buying things I'm never gonna use. And there's something cool about like making, I guess, even though there's better plugins out there, just using what you have. Yeah, they're pretty cool. That's good to know. I wonder what... I think I will do the strings with something like this. This like down thingy. It's hard to say though. Wait. Okay. I mean, the cello will definitely go in the track at some point. Just don't know where yet, and when, and why. Let's see. What else? What else can we throw in here that we might use later on? Is this... I have this... I got this one. It was like one instrument on sale. Because you can buy individual... That's what I like about Orchestral tools. You can buy like individual instruments from their packs. You don't have to buy the entire pack. So if you find like let's say you only want the brass section in one of the libraries, you can just buy the brass section and not get the rest. So they had like a sale on this thing. And it's a pretty like unique, it's a tagelharpa and a baroque violin. Just very nice for textures. Bunch of like these ricochets and swells and slides. A bunch of cool stuff. Clusters. I'm just gonna try the ricochet in there. Just see how it blends with the solo violin staccatos. That's an interesting texture. Yeah, just becomes library preview. They should pay me, you know? At this point. Interesting. The library's called Tagelharpa. I don't know how to say that in English, but I know how to say it in Norwegian, because it's a Nordic instrument. Tagelharpa and baroque. Is that how you say it in English? Violas. Well, the trem is kind of nice. Something like that, Mac. Something like that. It's spelled, yeah. Well, not baroque. I mean, I don't know how to say it, like baroque. You know, the time period, you know. I've never said that in English before. I've only said it in Norwegian, which is baroque. The rock, yeah, almost. That's how I say it? Okay, nice. Good to know. The more you learn. Okay, I don't know about this one. Baroque. I'm broke. Just go full on major. Just cluster chords. You DM'd me a oh, okay, I see. I've not. I'll try it. I'll try it. Yeah, that's a calm one. I mean, it's a very nice chord progression. I don't know if it's the right direction though. I like it. I mean, maybe later on in the... It's the same. Yeah, nice. Maybe later in the track. I'll keep it. Maybe I'll use something from it. You never know. That's the thing about music though. There's so many directions you can go. So many different directions. Let's see. Okay. You ruin it. That's a very harsh word to use. Yeah, the beginning has a lot of different directions. The thing is, I might end up just having that arpeggio in the beginning and nothing else, and then it moves into like the second section where we introduce like more bassy stuff, you know. I was thinking like a swell. I'll show you what I mean. I think, if I can. Just to get some drama in there. Let's see. Just do this for now. You're gonna cook something up? Oh, I accidentally. Yeah, there's a glissandos in here. That's what you heard, Omar. I accidentally tapped into them. Start on the bass note and then go really far down and up. I can't go, it's hitting the, it doesn't go that deep, this one. I'm gonna have to go. Don't worry about the progression yet. I'm just trying to listen to what instrumentation I want to have. Just the overall vibe. So many combinations one can do now. I'm gonna lose it. There's too many options. There's a lot of options to where I can take this. Huh. Yeah, I can do a lot of different things. This is what I love though. This is gonna take me a while. Just trying to figure out what I want to do with it. One thing is doing things, but I want it to fulfill my vision. I don't know what that will be yet though. That is the question. Let's see. You might have an idea. What's the idea? This is truly inspiring. Nice. Is this our first collab? Question mark. That's a possibility. Depends. Depends. I really enjoy this though. That's the thing. This needs to go in the right direction. I'm just gonna say that here and now. I'm not afraid to say that. Like this is my baby now. Yeah, don't worry about it, Josinski. Don't worry about it. Yeah, it has a lot of potential. Just don't know what I want to do with it yet. a partner, CJ. You gotta submit with someone else. Wow. That. Sass, are you in here? Write that down. Are you lurking? Sass, are you lurking? Let's see if he's lurking. I summon you, Sass. Yeah, it is. Damn, what a lad. He's so on point. Round of applause. Round of applause. Isn't he great? He's just great. Yeah, there's a lot of issues with that idea, but it's still a good idea. I can probably say like 10 things, like 10 reasons why it won't work. But again, it's a really cool concept. What do you mean answering? What are you using in Discord now? Ah. Sorry, I just don't have... Yeah, it's fine, Sass. As long as it's not too much. As a spin-off, 100%. Yeah, don't worry about mixing yet, Mac. Or I mean, like, the overall vibe, you know? Because this is just sketching. I gotta be precise. Don't worry about, like, the structure. Don't worry about the instruments, how they sound together, the mixing. This is strictly brainstorming. That's the thing. Sometimes you just gotta make a mess before you can make a masterpiece. You send... everyone's sending stuff. I'll try it, Enderblade. I'll try it. Just for you. Take care, Sass. Have a good one. Okay, there's a lot. Okay, there's some really good, nice notes in there, Enderblade. That note. Hold on. That one, I don't enjoy that much. I like that progression. That one throws me off a bit. I know it's just a G again, but it needs to be something else there. Okay. No, that's some good. Gave me some. I'm gonna save that there. Just steal it, you know. Just have it there at least. Give me some ideas later on when I open this again. Here's an idea. We sign up and you choose 10 of us and we work on a track without community. Oh, that's also a good one, Mac. Thank you, Ender. Thank you, Enderblade. Let's see. I'm just gonna go over things. Just... Yeah, I know. I kind of have it in my head now how this track needs to progress. But again, I've not decided whatsoever on the instruments I want to use. Because I don't know if I want to go full on orchestra for this one. It might sound good with a more like intimate, maybe like chamber strings or something. I don't know yet. A lot of things we can do. Alright, I think I'm gonna head out now. I've got some other stuff to do before I'm gonna get some sleep. This has been fun. I'm just gonna start doing a little things here and there. Wait, I'm waiting. Okay, I'll wait. How long do I have to wait? I can't wait that long. Yeah, this is where one chapter ends. And another one begins. Finn. I mean, yeah, I want to do like more streams like this. Just jump in and make some stuff. But this one, I was reading chat a lot. And other ones, I'm probably just going to have to ignore suggestions. Not saying that's a bad thing. Not saying I don't want them, but I'm just thinking for other streams as well. I'm probably just gonna work completely on the things and the direction I want to take things in. You have another chord progression? Let's see. Let's check it out. Silly bass piano. Let's see. Wait, you probably wanted to... Where does it start? Where does the sample start? You want it to lead into it? That's a cool effect. It starts at the last note of the piano chord progression. I don't know how it's where you want it to place. I'm a bit tired as well. Hi David, I'm sorry to tell you I'm about to head out. Sorry. Okay, place to start at 14. Start of the sample, like the whole sample, like that. The bass chords that you did, what? Let's see. With the bass. These ones, which ones? The ones you sent? The same, yeah, okay. Wait, there. Ah, okay, I see. Okay, I get it now. Might just... I'm just missing a little bit of that. I like the sound. It's a cool dark sound, you know? I just want to hear the... I want some more high end to it, I think. Little bit less slow end. But it's pretty cool. I like it. Alright, I have all those there. Okay, back to heading out. Thank you all for stepping in the stream and watching me try to make music. It's been fun. And like, I've not streamed that much, so it's new to me. Especially making music while streaming, it's a completely different process from just going in your head and then making something. And trying to keep talking, you know, on autopilot. But thank you all for coming out. It's been fun. And I'll do more of these. Yeah, David, you kind of, you know, popped in at the last minute. But, you know, I'll do more. You know. Thank you all, guys. And take care. Ha det. Okay, I gotta do it, like, correctly, though. You know, that's also a fun fact. When ending stream, if I say it at the end and then hit end stream, it'll cut it out sometimes. Because YouTube is weird. So I gotta, like, do it with a... Yeah, okay. Ha det.